Morning, Sarah. Morning.
Captain Earthquake.
13 killed, are said to be 4 children in the earthquake that hit an area 50 miles north of Rome just a few hours ago. It hit the town of Lakia, leaving thousands of people there homeless. We have new pictures in which show the extent of the damage. Thousands and thousands of buildings have been damaged, cars have been crashed, and all the rescue workers are already there. One of the buildings that thought to have collapsed is a student hall.
The electromagnetic fluctuation.
The problem is actually getting to the area. It's a very mountainous region, and the rescue workers are having difficulty getting there. As well, the mayor of Lakia has said 100,000 people are fleeing the area, causing concern that the roads may be blocked, hampering the rescue efforts.
What happened, folks?
Now, the area is not unknown to earthquakes. There have been a few minor tremors.
Manifest through the fingers.
But nothing to this degree. The concern now is for aftershocks, as well as Muslims from the British Society called this earlier.
An earthquake that size can cause a lot of damage. The people who lived in the area probably had a pretty good idea that something was on the way. Now, as you say, we're going to have to watch the aftershock sequence. And judging from past experience, that could be quite long.
Sarah, thank you.
Oh dear. Captain Earthquake. See, folks? That's, I'm sorry to say it, I know you think I'm mad, but that's what happens when I consult the plant oracle, you know? Go out there amongst the trees and send that energy straight down through the trees, and I know you think it's bullshit, but I'm afraid it's not. Captain Earthquake, at your service.
6.3 in magnitude and is centered on the historic city of Laguilla, about 55
Captain Earthquake, amigos.
There are unconfirmed reports that at least 16 people, including 4 children, have been killed and that many more are trapped in the rubble. The Italian authorities say many buildings have been damaged and thousands of people may be homeless. The area said to be still suffering a series of
see?
Let's go to Rome now.
What happens when I do my
Good morning.
plant oracle?
55 miles from L'Aquila, and you felt it there.
Very much so, Bill. Good morning. Yes, we were woken just like those people in L'Aquila at just after 3:30 in the morning our time, 2:30 your time. Ours was minor tremor that lasted 15 or 20 seconds there. Obviously, now clear some devastation has taken place.
I had an out-of-body experience.
We were going through there, Bill. Italian police and civil defence people are saying 16 people are killed. Not entirely confirmed, but these two sources are now putting the figure at 16. With at least 4 or 5 children involved in that, 4 or 5 dead children. In one incident we know of, just outside the city of L'Aquila, we understand that a house collapsed and an elderly woman and a young child were pulled from there. The rescue
Captain Earthquake, amigos.
Couldn't revive them in time.
I keep trying to warn you, folks, but you think I'm talking out of my backside.
Capital of this region,
I'm not talking out of my backside.
There's some smaller towns
Talking out of my mouth, through my fingers.
By this earthquake,
Captain Earthquake.
Which is why some of the news is a little bit shaky in terms of getting access to information from these outlying places. We only have information so far from L'Aquila and the smaller town of Fossa. What we do know is that several buildings have collapsed. L'Aquila itself is a medieval city with a population of about 70,000. You can imagine the fragility of the buildings. Some of these buildings date back to 1290, so hundreds of years old. It was destroyed by an earthquake in 1703, this city. It is known to have earthquake problems and tremors in the years following that, but this one is a particularly serious one. Happened in the middle of the night, as I say, 3:30 local time. The vast majority of the people would have been in their beds. It is a university town, so there may have been some students out partying, what have you, in the cafes and what have you, but the vast majority of people would have been in their beds, making them that much more vulnerable to the problems here. The mayor of the town, the mayor of the city, has said that
Captain Earthquake, I warn you folks, stop irritating me.
Possibly a student dormitory.
Force me to do my Tai Chi. Send my energy through the trees into the planet. See what happens. And of course, amigos, let's not forget those exploding volcanoes. Like shooting out from the top of my head.
Yeah, erupting with increasing force. The volcano is spreading a cloud of ash 7 kilometers into the air. You can see sending lava down its side. Around the crater.
Volcano.
Mudslides.